Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Pwny Montana, and in this video we're going to be going over one of the best red zone plays in Madden 22. This red zone play is going to get you guys a lot more touchdowns, and luckily we're coming out of one of the most meta formations in Madden 22. It's the championship formation. Shout out to my man Noah, won the championship running trips tight end. Now before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below. You guys already know the whole spiel. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and we cannot get there without your help. So the more you share the video, the more you like the video, the more you comment on the video, the more engagements, the more helps your boy, man. And the more you help your boy, the more I try to help you guys. So this play is so good, I don't even need to call a specific defense. We're just going to call a random play on the defensive side of the ball. On the offensive side, we're going to be looking at this double in sail, and it's coming out of the trips tight end formation. So it's one of the meta formations, so I figured I'd bring you guys one of the best red zone dots. I know you guys have seen it, and you guys have been confused as to what is going on. Why is my guy not playing that? The play's kind of glitched. Now, this is going to be one of the best red zone dots, so we are going to be talking within the 5-yard range. If you need a dot, this is going to be the play that you are going to want to go to. So double in sail, I will leave a link down in the description showcasing where you can find this play. Now, no one's gonna call this specific defense, so I'm just gonna throw it to somebody. I don't care who, and I don't care. Goal line against trips tight end, somebody's gonna get open. You guys just make your read quick, and it's gonna be GG's. Now, double in sail, you can run this absolutely stock. I personally like to smart route the two outside guys, triangle and square. You don't need to, as you can see, they're already kind of smart routed into where you are. So you want to do, I like to do that. And then instead of leaving the running back on a table route, which is the route that he's on right now, I like to put him on an in route. The reason for that is the route that we're going to be looking at mainly is the O route, the corner route. Now, if they're in zone coverage, you're going to be able to torch that corner out. But if they aren't in zone coverage and you see that they're in man coverage, you need to hit one of the underneath routes. And that's why I like that running back route. I'm actually going to show the replay on that so you guys can see. So they're in man coverage. I noticed that immediately. And when they're in man coverage, this play isn't going to get open. This play gets locked up, especially if you're playing mutt and everybody's got a god squad. And even if you have a godlike receiver, it's a 50-50 chance for you to actually beat that person on the route. And you don't want to leave it up to that. The tight end route, maybe potentially, but as you can see, the cross was a little clunky, and it takes something that easy for you to sit there and lose your separation pretty much. If he didn't bump him there, he might have beat him on the route. Who knows? But I know that the running back route gets open, and I know that these routes here end up breaking open as well. Sometimes they bump each other, and it creates an even wide open person. As you can see, they bumped the guy where the running back was, and it left the running back wide open. So we have to wait until we get a zone coverage. Right now, it looks like man coverage again. So hopefully we can get a nice little dot going. Again, it is man coverage, and we're going to be able to sit there and throw. And, sometimes you are going to have to force that in. I think I had the tight end open as well. But, again, just to reiterate, man coverage is one of those. Again, this guy got bumped. Makes the play useless for that tight end route. This guy, I could have thrown it to him. Didn't want to. I wanted to see if one of these guys broke open. I could throw it to him, and I can throw it to this guy right here. And then these guys bumped to where I could have thrown it right to the running back as well. So again, it's all about picking your read and picking your moment pretty much when it comes to this. And I personally just like smart routing my guys. Again, same exact situation. They're spamming man coverage. There's not much I can do about here. But I do want to showcase why this is so glitchy, and they just keep on calling man coverage. I'm going to have to call timeout and actually call my play myself. So one second. If they don't call man coverage, I'm going straight to zone. All right, this looks like it could potentially be man coverage again. All right, if this isn't man, all right, this is still man. So as you can see, boom, tight end wide open. Everybody gets open. Everybody gets wide open. This is one of the best plays in the game. So I'm gonna call timeout, and I'm just gonna I'll call a cover 3 to start off with. Then I'll call a cover 2. Then I'll call a cover whatever. Cover 2 and cover 3. That's what everybody runs, right? So we're gonna call. Let's just go into nickel because this is a better defense. Cover 3 sky, everybody's best friend. So cover 3 sky. Again, same setup. We smart route X, square, and triangle. I didn't initially say X, but I guess it kind of works better against man coverage. And then we put R1 on an in route, and then watch how open O gets. Don't know why. No idea why, but I am going to show the replay on that. I'm 100% going to show the replay because a lot of people are getting super frustrated when it comes to this type of thing. And so you got a couple reads that you could force underneath, but for some reason these in routes, this is a cover 3, so there's no reason for this guy to actually back up all the way and go towards the inside. But since he did, for some odd reason, even with horrible route running, this man right here gets wide open. And it happens every single time against zone coverage. So again, let's set up our play entirely, and let's watch O completely torch the defense. Didn't even have to that was a horrible pass lead, horrible pass in general, and we still end up getting the touchdown there. Let's do it again. Oh, wide open. That is what you want right there. That's specifically the route that you want to happen every single time. Now I'm going to run it one more time, and then I'll showcase it against a cover 2, because you would think that your cornerback should be able to guard that in a cover 2. Okay, and that time he actually played it. That anomaly right there. That's not going to happen. That's just not going to happen a lot. Boom. He gets bumped up. 4-man rush, ends up screaming in. Nothing we could do about that. That's just good defense. It's good defense on the AI's part. And as you can see, that is what we want every single time. We want that every single time. You're going to be able to pretty much attempt that every single time. Let's run it one more time so you guys don't see that it's not fluke. Look at O wide open, touchdown, and it's that easy. It's that easy. Now we're gonna call a cover 2, which is something that, you know, even myself, I'm like, man, this should definitely stop it. Mind you, I've been torched on this play, and even myself, I've been like, man, what is he running that I can't get any type of angle on. This is even worse against a cover 2. I'm not running squats. This is a simple Tampa 2 out of the nickel formation. Look, we're not running squats. We're running cloud flats, which should at least be somewhat in the area. Let's show the replay one time for this. So he should at least be somewhat in the area. But for some reason they run all the way inside, and it just completely confuses the AI. And it's sort of a cloud flat glitch. I don't want to call it that immediately, because I know how easy the community could be like, that's not a glitch, it's just this. But I mean, this is, mind you, I'm also running this without gunslinger, so like I'm not zipping the ball in there as fast as possible. And again, it's wide open every single time. It's something that you guys could start running yourself if you guys are in this formation. And it's funny, I just figured this, I just remembered about how good this play was. And one of my biggest issues when I was running trip tight end was I was having trouble scoring in the red zone, not knowing that this play was in my back pocket the entire time. So I might end up running this myself, but this is definitely a play that you guys need to look into if you guys are having trouble throwing the ball in the end zone, because as you can see, it's just too easy. It's just too easy. Now you do want to run this between the 1 yard mark to around the 5, but I feel like a lot of people, this is where people have issues, like passing the ball or getting in 4 touchdowns when you guys are this close, is when you guys are around this mark. And again, remember, you guys don't always have to just have tunnel vision and lock in on that one person. If you see that cornerback, this is a perfect chance to actually showcase. If you see that the cornerback back here reacts well, you don't have to force it. You don't have to force that. That's a pick if you throw that, especially without gunslinger. That is an interception, and that's going to lead to you being very, very frustrated. But I mean, on the other side, there's another dot. But that's this game. Madden is broken, and that's what we do. We sit here trying our best to break it. Okay, Madden is broken, and this is what we do. We try our best to break the game. This is the best red zone play in Madden 22. Get your reads down right, and you will have absolutely zero problem getting in the end zone. As you can see, both sides are just that, they're just that good. Those are cloud flats getting glitched towards the inside to the point where they can't even make a proper defensive play on anything. My name is Pwny Montana. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys are following, subscribing to the channel, like the video. You guys already know the whole spiel. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. And as always, thank you guys for showing up, like and subscribe. And I'm rambling at this point. My name is Pwny Montana. And as always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.